My people were here. We have always been here, since time immemorial. Long before you discovered us, long before you settled this empty land, long before Columbus got lost and tripped onto Turtle Island, then claimed it for himself. Before the rapes, murders, slavery, and genocide you called discovery. Before your queen, before your missions, before your God, we were always here. All things were sacred, above and below, from this generation back 7 times, and forward 7 times, a direct line to and from Creator, a completed circle. We lived in harmony and balance with the universe. Our ancestors knew the shape of Turtle Island from beyond Mother Earth. We knew our place in the rhythm and balance of all things around us. Here in the quiet before, there were 150 million indigenous nations across Turtle Island. Such diversity, rich cultures, artisans, languages, variety in governance and ceremonies. We had lived here for so long, walked so softly, that in spite of our numbers, Mother Earth barely felt us upon her shoulders. At that time, the waters everywhere were pristine. Every being, every aspect of life was accorded respect. The land was abundant. Our ancestors prophesied that the coming of the Europeans hundreds of years before they placed their feet here would call it their own. They said our lands will see the coming of spinning wheels filled with voices. The covered wagons, crammed with travelers, came across the prairies and began to take up space. My grandfather's great-grandfather said, "A strange beast like buffalo, but with great long horns, will overrun the land in large numbers. And the iron horse, the trains, began to traverse the lands as settlers shot buffalo for sport from the windows of the passenger cars. By the 1870s, thousands of hunters descended onto the plains to kill bison. Most were motivated by money more than ideology, but the U.S. Army was happy to step back and let them hunt. There were moments when the paths of the settlers and those who have always been here lay side by side. The two-row wampum belt symbolizes a mutual agreement for peaceful coexistence, respect, and recognition of distinct traditions between two independent groups. Our journeys were without imposition, meant to be respectful of each other's walk. They relied on us for the knowledge of this place, for our ancient wisdoms, the knowing of this land, and for the space we shared with them. They relied on us for survival. But this time of mutual respect and the sharing was too short, and very soon the sacred hoop of the nation was broken.